'Cause the time is stands still when I'm with you. Everything inside feels really new. Try to slow it down, but it doesn't work. Race until they all together first. My heart it can't stop when
I'm overseeing you and everything, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Oh no, holding on to someone new is the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve at midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. Deja vu. Deja vu. Holding on to someone new. It's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve at midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do, I still do. Deja vu.
Hi adores, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you can see right behind me, I have this big old sign here, and it's Floral Estates, and that is the name of the town that me and my roleplay Bloxburg family live in. And in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I will be giving you guys a house tour. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna get into the video. This is really a long-awaited video because I have gotten so many comments asking for a house tour. So here it is. Here is the Reyes family roleplay house. This is just the outside of it. And we do live in a town, so there's other houses that are owned by other residents, and there is also a park over here. Okay, so as we start off by the front of the house, we have the two garage areas over here. Over here is just, this garage area is occupied by my car. And then over here, this one just has nothing in it as yet. We just have our, stuff, just appliances and stuff for the snow, and we do have stuff for plants over here. Here is just like a little pool. This came with our house. We really don't ever use it or need it, but we just decided to keep it there because, we do use the water to water our plants. All right, and over here is just a side entrance to the house. Just so if you could just like get into the house from right over here. And over here is the main entrance area. So we do have like a little gardening area over here with just some plants and stuff, usual stuff that you have in a Bloxburg house. We do have the kids' trampoline. The kids actually do have two trampolines. They are spoiled. We have the first trampoline in the front, and then we have this little tire tree swing for the kids. And this takes us to the front of the house. This is the patio kind of thing of the house. This is just where we sit down to eat breakfast or any meal, just to come outside. Reading chairs, and those are our books we like to read, just to enjoy a little bit of outside, enjoy the nature and everything. And then over here is the front door where you enter the house. This is what you're greeted by when you first enter the house.
somewhere else to go, to release, to relax, to let my
We just have some umbrellas, some of my slippers, and some jackets hung up. And then if you do come over here, this is our little staircase. That's one out of two staircases in our house. Then this is just our little table area, and then this is the kids' little shelf. They put their shoes, any little other stuff that don't need to be brought into the house, coats, and we just have candy right there. That was from last year, guys. Last year Halloween. And over here is our bathroom. This is just our downstairs bathroom because we do have quite a lot of bathrooms in this house, actually. But this is just our downstairs area bathroom. We have a shower, a toilet with a bunch of toiletries and necessity. And then we do have other little stuff just in case we ever get guests, so they don't have to go upstairs. And we do like using the downstairs bathroom because, why go all the way upstairs to use the bathroom when you can use one downstairs? Alrighty, so if you make a right over here, this leads you into our office. I love this office so much. It's like a little open kind of concept of an office. I really like it. We have our little file cabinet thingies, and I just have some books, some documents, and some important paperwork that I need to get done for work. I have a little bench behind me, which is some more documents and papers, and I have my chair, and then I do have little chairs just in case I do have clients come, because as if you guys know, I do own a little tiny business, and I do like office work, and sometimes I do need to speak to clients, so I perfectly just sat 2 chairs down. And then over here we just have more documents and files, a little mirror, and just like a board with reminders that I do like to put up there just so I do not forget. And then right here we have a closet, which is more jackets and gloves and more like winter supplies. We won't need that right now. If we come down this hallway, this leads to our side entrance of the house, and then this is just another little table just added here for decoration. Then if we come into this little room right here, this is our laundry room. This is where I spend most of the time, but we have the dirty clothes bin, a little plant, some cleaning supplies, iron and the ironing board, a broom with some more cleaning supplies, and we have some more laundry supply stuff. We do have our dog, her name is Daisy, and then we have a little sink, and up here we do have more like laundry stuff. Alright, entering this door we have our beloved kitchen. Guys, I love this kitchen so much. This is our one of our little tables, you know, where we can sit down and eat as a family. Then we just have this cabinet area over here for more cups and for dishes, because our like cabinets are really filled up. Over here we have a breakfast nook. We can go ahead and sit here as a family, just in the little seating area. I really love this area so much. And then here's just our little countertop. There's only 2 seats here. I was thinking of adding more, but honestly there's a lot of places to sit in this kitchen. Then over here we do have a box of crumble. We have our stove, our oven, and other kitchen necessities. And then we have our fridge and our sink that I do need to do dishes on, and just other little necessities. And I love how the pantry is in like the kitchen. There's like a little door that you can be open and closed, but if you go under here on the little tunnel, we do have our pantry full of snacks. It has popcorn, it has a slushie machine, drinks, and other stuff. And then we also do have another set of oven, because I love baking. Me and my teen daughter, we love to bake together, so you know we have to have a lot of ovens and a microwave. Over here is our living area. It is very warm and cozy in this living room. I love it so much. We just have like a little area for the kids or anybody really to just sit down and just be on the computer. Mostly my son uses this, but it's really for anybody. Then we do have AJ's little toy area that he really does not use anymore. He is really growing up and he's not into really as much as toys, but you know, he will use it sometimes. And then over here we do have a little play table. It's like mainly for art and stuff, but yeah, both AJ and Amaya use this table because they are both very artistic children. A little seating area for the kids. And then we have our couch over here. And then we also have our TV with our TV stand, a mirror, some wood, and we have a clock on this wall and a bunch of other decorations on the wall. Guys, this is probably my favorite part of the house, but it is our backyard. I love it so much. Okay, so over here we do have another little seating area, guys. As you guys can see, we have a lot of seating areas in this house. But if we make our way over here, we do have our pool. I love our pool so much. It's so nice and it's really deep actually. And then over here we do have our water slide going. I turned it off because the kids are not like using it right now, so why I'd be wasting running water. Then we do have a little hot tub that is currently on. I don't know why it's on. I will turn it off soon, but that's our hot tub. Then we have like little seating areas, a little beach towel. This is our campsite area, guys. We love this. We roast marshmallows. We roast a lot of things here. This is a little camp, not like a roasting marshmallow type of camping area, I guess. Then here's the second trampoline in the house. Like I said, the kids do have 2 trampolines. They're just spoiled like that. And then up here, this big old thing, it's a tree house, guys. This cost me lots, but mostly AJ just uses it. Amaya doesn't really use it that much, but you know, it's it's a treehouse. I really like it. It's really simple. I did not decorate this, guys. AJ decorated it to his liking because it's mainly his. But if you walk in here, you just have a TV stand, a guitar, and a chair, like I said. Ryan is the one who uses this. I have no, like, control about what goes on in there. I mean, it's their treehouse, not mine. Alright, so now we are going to make our way upstairs. As we make our way upstairs, there is just some pictures over here. The kids' school pictures. So cute. And then we are faced with the hallway. So if we do take this right in the hallway, we do have another little area, like a living area. And this goes down to the other stairs, and this leads into the other living room. We have a small little living area with just a cabinet with some more stuff. And then right here, just the kids' gaming area. I decided to make them a gaming area, guys. I just love these kids so much that I decided to make them a gaming area. And then we have a little bench over here, and then we have another little table with decoration on it. Alright guys, so this is Amaya's room. I love this room so much. This room just brings me joy every time I go inside. But she has her little hanging chair, her closet with all her purses, her clothes, her bag for her chair, and all her like little stuff, you know, is stored in there. Like a little stool at the end of her bed. Then this is her beloved vanity over here. Guys, just look at the detail on this vanity. She has a bunch of skincare products, perfumes, and a bunch of other stuff on this vanity. She also does have a skincare fridge with a little unicorn that she had since she was 5. And yeah, she has her shopping bags, Sephora bags, her TV, her little stand, and she does have another bench. Over here is her bed. She has a lot of blankets and pillows and her nightstands. And her other nightstand over here. And then right here she just has her initial and like a little shelf with books because, you know, Amaya loves to read. And in here she just has her little bathroom. She just has a lot more skincare and a lot of other stuff in this bathroom, along with a toilet and other necessities that will be in a bathroom. So right here, this is mainly Ryan's bathroom, but it is not in his room. But since Amaya and we both have our individual bathrooms, this is mainly Ryan's bathroom, but anybody else can use it. Like if we have guests or anything, 2 sinks, then we do have this little toilet, and then we have little pictures and just more decoration, and we do have a shower, you know, normal necessities that a bathroom has. And in here, this is AJ's bedroom, guys. As you guys can see, the child loves dinosaurs. He loves green, guys. Literally everything in here is green. Literally green. So basically, he has his TV stand, some pictures, little stand. He has a toy chest. He has his initial for AJ. If you guys are wondering, AJ literally means Austyn Jr. So yes. Then this is his closet with his mirror just to make sure he looks right every morning. Then this is his little loft bed, I guess you can say. Up here is where he sleeps, and down here is just like a little chilling area. Then he has his chair and some books so he can sit down and read some books, even though it is so hard to get that boy to sit down and read books. And then the finale of this house tour will be the parents' bedroom. But before I show you guys the parents' bedroom, right here we just have a little custom table. I did get this table idea from It's Aquila, so please go check her out, with some books and some pictures, and you can see a nice view of the outside mountains from here. So now for the parents' room, guys. I love this room so much. We just have some plants, a little shelf, and a picture. This is Austyn's nightstand with all his necessities on it. That's his side of the bed. Then over here is our beloved closet. This is his side, and this is my side. And some more necessities in our closet. Our little TV stand with our TV. And then right here we just have our end table, you know, just in case we need a little end table. We have our end stool, not table, guys, end stool. This is my side of the bed, and then I have my little stuff over here. I have my books, my Alexa, and my pictures, and then I have my Bible right here that I do read every night, because yes, girl, your girl is Christian. Read your Bible every night. And then we have our little window that you can see the whole outside area. You can see the park outside. I love, you know, watching the kids from my window, making sure they're not giving any trouble. And then we do have like a little other stand over here. Then over here is our bathroom. We have our shower, and then we have our toilet and, you know, our sinks and stuff, any other bathroom necessities. Our bathroom is quite small, but it does work out well. All right, guys, that's the end of the house tour video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to join my Discord server, and make sure to join my filming Discord server to have a chance to be in any video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, adores.
'Cause the time is still